team as we enter play here. They've got to be pleased with the start to this season. Obviously, a perfect 3-0.
Three good
baby.
Wins
Let's
too.
go, guys.
It's got people in the locker room excited. They're thinking that this could be their year.
Hey guys, up Code YT, back with another. Whatever you guys like to call it, I'll call it. Franchise, career, whatever. I'm taking it out.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
And
in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
I need to listen to you. Oh, 5.
Now they'll run it on the toss, and he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
There's so many times during camp and practice that you get bored as a player doing regular drills.
Let's do get some yards.
Drill right there by the linebacker.
Yeah, I will. Oh,
do it each and every day. Get the blocker away and get into the backfield and make a big-time tackle. That's what we just saw.
A big play there out of the running game. 36 yards.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. They didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, it created a big run.
Oh, what? I'm still up. Oh, I was about to say, what?
Couldn't do a whole lot else. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. I'm ready now for 2nd and 9. Now a handoff here to his running back.
You guys want to know how
you yardage here. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Oh, how it's that way and you switch it that way, you press
we ever thought we'd talk about it in the NFL, and a lot of that is the speed at the
so say if it's full RB, go like that, go like that.
They were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebacker to spread offenses, and now we're seeing it in the NFL. Those same guys using their speed to make plays in the backfield, similar to that one.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And some room to work. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. And now here's a carry heading left. Running. Touchdown, Packers. Okay there. Touchdown number 8. The kickoff unit is out on the field. Send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Oh, shit.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
Thank you. Oh, why not what?
And to give this time to the tailback. Fighting through. Oh, look at the strength.
No.
And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there at 22.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
And he'll be taken down at midfield. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Up there with his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game.
So already leaving.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Oh, he bowls over him. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up the defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. On the stop, James Laurinaitis. And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down.
Loves to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. Shrugs the tail. The Packers unable to pick up the first. Set down to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded at the 8. This is going to wind up a safety.
No. No. No.
Illegal block in the back.
What was that, the 1 yard line?
Now the Packers going to take another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 4th down, the Giants call on Brad Wing to punt it away. This is brought in it. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And the offense will take over 2 set of downs. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Out attack here. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And on the ground they go with a running back. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled, except for the one the offense really wanted to run through.
And apparently that's all, Larry. So much for the halftime report. We'll see you in the postgame. Ready to get to the 3rd quarter. This will be fielded at the 6. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And he'll give it here to his running back. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Olivier Vernon brings him down. And quickly they get to the line. Crashing in from the end there, not to disrupt the pass game, but to disrupt the run game.
Yeah, I love the distinction, too, because the good defensive ends, they can de-edge in the run game, make sure that no one can move it that way, and, of course, rush the passer. On that play, use the speed to get there in the run game.
And to give this time to the tailback. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard, 3. Keenan Robinson, the one that got him down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take a steady burst.
Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves them needing him here on 3rd down. Now it looks in the hurry. And they'll go down. Here kick it away.
season goals already.
He'll field this. Great blocking brings him for 25. And out will come the offense as they take over. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
Okay in terms of mindset.
Number 75.
They're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit something going, and in fact they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent, but you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into.
And he's going to lose yardage. Here's New York. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. Now a hit and a loose football, and the Packers pick it up.
And that's what friends are for.
Right. As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner
because he takes care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot. That's why you keep the legs churning.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him 3 on. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And they're going to hurry back to the line.
Point out when teams break tendency, it's a little bit different from. But when you run the first play, that's not a breaker. It's just trying to step yourself as you move forward. Get a short run, and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo. The defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run. They don't know the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
A big gain there on 3rd and long. 35 yards. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get this into a nice. Here to his running. And he's going in. Touch Packer. A great play there. The kicking team out there for the Giants. They will send this one away. This will be
throwing. There on the scoreboard. Right back in. Big return.
They get ready to head on the fan. They're sure some of that magic last time out put the scoring drive down here.
Not the time out. They plan that and to put together. Got to keep it moving in the red note.
The tackle by Janoris Jenkins. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
We know about every run to be.
That was the first.
To the end zone and still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. Clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo.
And they'll try the ground game here with the. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And it's deep. Here's Brad Wing now. He'll boot it away from about his 35.
Guys, this is a close game.
And now a high kick, but he hit it. An 18-yard punt. And the offense back onto the field for the 1st and 10.
Oh.
A handoff as they run left side. They find some open field here. And they will get this into the end zone. Touchdown.
When I come in, I always score.
Here's Brad Wing now as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. He'll look to set up his blockers. A good return there, 14 yards. And Green Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch counter. Which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, get into them. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
I love if they dial it up this drive.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence and run the football in this situation. It's almost a tendency breaker.
And they're going to speed things up here.
And
in this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football. Know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that look in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. A little bit more pressure. Big offensive line. But we all know that the instinct is to fight for every possible yard and try and pick something up. But every now and then, you've got to know when to turn off. In this situation, find a way to go down and save some yardage. I mean, quarterbacks do it all the time, right? Play up. We don't have it. Just take the sack, fight for another case, though. He kept trying to make something happen, and that lost.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They have the lead, still a one-possession game, but the defense got to stop. They've got the football now, just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from there.
And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And now here's a carry heading left. Right through him.
Boom, bam, biff.
And he gets this one all the way down inside. Now a handoff as they run left. Loss of a full yard. Now it's second down. Following that defense back. And for one of the first and not the third and looking to speed things up here, going with some and a give it a tailback. That'll be good. The off and out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. And running back. They'll get out the 5. Neither the touchdown.
Over.
As they will send this. They have the 10 here. And he'll take the 5 and up to the 28-yard line.
You're not putting me in.
That'll be their 3rd and final here.
Stupid. Why would you not put me in?
And now here's a carry heading left. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. And a nice carry there of 15 yards. Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard, your defense